The tripod is wiggling. Please do not do that, tripod. Thank you. Hi. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I did an update in this series. Listen, I'm just trying to give you guys an update once a month. I don't know if I made that clear from the get-go, but we're back. Hi. So welcome to part 3, right? Yeah, part 3 of me working on my very first CreativelyStitching cross-stitch conversion. I almost called it a crossword conversion. Maybe by the next video I'll have it together. So a couple people were confused in the last update as to like what I was doing. I got a few messages being like, why is the canvas blank? And I'm like, did you watch part 1? So to make it simple for everyone, for all parties involved, I'm going to briefly explain what we're doing and how it works. I'm trying to please everyone, okay? Leave me be. So we are working on Miss Aurora today. Now, yes, you can see that the grid lines are blank. And the reason for that is this is not a typical diamond painting kit, as you may notice. All these sections, like there's no symbols printed on this, just grid lines for you to do a square drill shaped diamond painting. With this type of diamond painting, you cannot use round drills. The reason for that being the white of the grid lines will show through behind the round diamonds. So you have to use squares for this type of project. So anyways, you have your blank canvas. We also need your cross stitch pattern. And this, or the app on your phone or tablet, Pattern Keeper, right now it's only on Android. That's besides the point. You use a pattern to follow along and break up your canvas into sections and do basically very carefully counting each symbol and placing the drills down like so. And the way I've been doing it is as I work on each section, like I did in the last video, as I finish each color, I black it out on the paper grid with a marker, just so that I don't get confused. So, as you may have noticed when I was holding this up, give me one second, I decided to, let me just show you real quick. I decided to do all of the line art of this next quarter of the kit first. That way, for filming purposes, it's a little bit more satisfying to watch me kind of like coloring it in, like a coloring page or a coloring book. Anyways, so yeah, we're doing the next quarter of the kit. This artwork is of Aurora in her, and you can see the blacked out section from the first part, but it's half her Make It Pink, Make It Blue dress, and the other part is her Briar Rose dress, the dress that she wore at the beginning of the movie, in case you guys care. That is what we're going to be doing today, in today's video. And as promised, I don't remember if I actually promised this, but mentally I told myself I would do this for you guys, but I will be most likely in the pinky blue section. I'll be giving you guys a little small kind of tutorial on how I approach it. I definitely don't want to really be a tutorial channel. That's just not what I'm interested in. So sorry, but I will show you guys how I do it now that I've had a little bit of experience working on this. And yes, I am doing it the hard way by using a pattern, a paper pattern, dear Lord. But hopefully that kind of, I don't know, doesn't scare you guys away from tackling one of these projects if you don't have an Android tablet, which I don't. And I'm not about to buy like a Amazon Fire tablet just for this. So yeah, so don't worry, the paper pattern is honestly not that difficult to use. I will show you in depth how I approach it, and I really hope you guys like get to go try this out. It's so much fun. And as also a friendly reminder, where I got the pattern from was the CreativelyStitching Etsy shop. I'll have that linked below. Where I got the canvas, I got it from Jaded Gem Shop, as well as the drills are all from Jaded Gem Shop. And the great thing about getting the canvas from Jade is that she offers, specifically only for the Creatively Stitching Mandie Manzano Princess panels, but she offers canvases that are already perfectly sized to those specific panels, princess panels. So you don't have to do the extra step of doing like some calculations to figure out what size canvas you need to order. She makes it simple for you guys. And she also works with the shop owner of Creatively Stitching, so that's how she made that happen, in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, so enough of me blabbering on. We're gonna get to coloring, and I'm kind of excited. Not kind of, I'm really excited. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm so glad that I did the line art already, because it's like you can see it already coming to life, and it's gonna really pop once I start adding color. So let's get to it, boys. Boys, wow, incredible. Henry, Blaze, is your mom a cringe fest? I should just rename my channel to Christiane's Cringe Fest. Okay, enough diddly daddly, let's go. Hi there. Okay, so this is the portion where I want to show you guys a little detailed look into how I am approaching doing this cross stitch conversion. So let me see if I can even show this to you guys. We're going to be doing this blue, purple, and pink section. I can't get that all the way in the frame apparently, but yeah, we're going to do this section. And what you're going to definitely need for this is you're going to need you know, your paper printed out pattern, and you're also going to want a marker to mark off the symbols as we go. Now, as you can probably see right over here, don't mind the tripod, sorry, but what you can see right over here is what I did was, before I start a different section, I'd like to, especially when working in baggies, I pulled out all of the colors that I need for this section just to make my life easier. This is why I don't like working in baggies anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a little look into how I approach this. Okay, so in taking a look at this pattern, I typically, so that I don't lose count and get confused, I usually start at the bottom and work my way up to the top. You can start whichever way you want, but that's how I do it. So I'm going to be starting off with this blue triangle. It's a triangle, so I'm going to go pull out that color and we'll get moving. Okay, drills and tray, we don't need that many, so basically this is the part where this kind of requires a bit of concentration, but once you get started, it kind of gets easier. But basically, I can see here that we have 6 drills that need to be placed down here, and then one, skip one, and then 3 across. And that's where I'm going to begin. Okay, got those first 3 placed. Move on to the next section, and I'll speed this part up for you guys. Okay. We got all of those triangle symbol drills placed down. I'm putting the drills back in the baggie, and I'm going to show you the next step of what to do before I move on to the next color. Now this part is of course an option, but this helps me at least prevent myself from getting confused, and I'm basically just going to color in the symbols that I just placed down. I'm going to be extra careful to make sure I don't accidentally color in any sections that, any symbols that I haven't placed down yet. So now if we take a look at the drill placement or the canvas in comparison to the paper pattern, it matches. You got like a black silhouette type of version of it, and this will help you not accidentally get confused when doing the other symbols. So now to continue on, I'm going to start working on this, I don't know how to describe the symbol, but that symbol. Okay, so pretty straightforward. I'm gonna speed this up further for you guys. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of working with the paper pattern and not getting confused. Use a marker. I would recommend to color in the sections, but my way of doing it may not be the best way for everyone, but this is how I do it, especially since I don't have an Android product or tablet to use to download Pattern Keeper. So yeah, we'll continue onwards. Okay, you guys, so off camera I worked on the area below her face, so all of the neck and her shoulder area, and I'm in love with how it's turning out so far. Henry's here, Blaze is here, but anyways, yeah, so it's looking really, really good. And yes, her skin does look, a bit off, I would say, but I'm just trusting the process, and I'm sure, especially when this whole thing, you can see my foot now, but when the whole thing comes together, I'm sure it'll look great. But hi Blaze, thank you for making your appearance. But you guys will get to watch me finish off this section by working on the face, which I'm really curious to see how that'll turn out, as well as the hair and the rest of the background. So yeah, let's keep going. Also, hey, do not eat the canvas, please. Thank you. What? Why? I just wanted to pop in here real quick and give an incredibly huge shout out and heartfelt thank you to Baby Cakes. Diamond Painting with Baby Cakes, I think is her name on Instagram, but oh my god, she is just so sweet and so generous and just such a genuinely nice person. She donated a very generous amount of money to the channel, and because of you, Baby Cakes, if you're watching this, I just purchased updated and higher quality equipment for audio. So we're gonna get some better audio quality to the channel thanks to her. I'll show it to you guys when it comes in tomorrow, but we got an actual mic, not just using my phone mic or a lapel mic, and I got one of those boom sticks thanks to her. So thank you so much. And to anyone who has also donated to the channel, thank you so much as well. And even if you can't provide any monetary donations, just being here and like hanging out with me and just even watching, like, that just means the world to me. So thank you. Anyways, off of that, you can see on my my pattern, how much we've gotten done. And so I'm getting closer to being done. So yeah, this is turning out beautifully, and yeah, I'm just blown away by how generous everyone in this community is. Generous either with, donations or just being kind and really sweet. So thank you so much.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around. But oh, 'cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone, but I'm just fine. I'm gonna shine. I'm alright, alright, alright. I'm celebrating my liberation. I'm moving strong, I'm moving on. I'm alright, alright, alright. Might be shaken but not stirred. Just a lesson that I've learned. And so it goes. Tables turn when you're on your own. When I think about the way, when I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better. for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.
Okay, you guys, here it is. Let me give you a better look. You guys just saw a better look of it, but it turned out amazing. I am in love. I just dropped it on the floor anyways, but I'm in love with how it's looking so far. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, wrapping up this series, and hopefully this summer, this whole series will be wrapped up. And we'll get to like have it fully finished, and then I can eventually move on to the next princess panel. So I am in love with how it's turning out. And yeah, so thank you guys for once again coming along with me on this little diamond painting journey. If you have any questions on how to do a creatively stitching canvas, like maybe questions that I didn't think to, you know, answer during this video, let me know down below. Let me know if this video maybe pushed you to finally decide to try one of these, especially if you guys are like me and you really are in love with Mandie Manzano's princess panel artwork and are sad that DAC can't sell them anymore. But this is the best workaround, especially because the most legal and moral way of doing it. Lesson learned for me. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you guys are interested in seeing more of me and diamond painting and my mess behind me. And we're almost to 1,000 subs, which I'm just like, I don't know how to process this. It's amazing. So thank you guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you tonight and tomorrow during my live streams. Wait, before I forget, so I'm going live tonight. You know, it's my usual Friday night live stream, but I am also having another live stream on Saturday, tomorrow Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, with a very special guest. Her name is Sky, and she is from the Hobbyist Life. If you're familiar with my channel, I talked about her a lot. So yeah, she's gonna be my host, and we're gonna have a fun time diamond painting and hanging out with you guys. So come on by if you guys are interested and if you're able to, and if not, there's always the live replay. So but yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.